Hello, my name is Michelle Crow. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading a short story of sorts that I wrote as a love letter to my daughters. I want them to know that even as they grow into adulthood and further, that they are and always will be loved. Still, their mother. One day you realize that motherhood doesn't end when your children become adults. It simply changes its grip. You stop holding their hands and start holding space. I work beside my children now. We share rooms and routines, laughter and long days, and even in this season, especially in this season, I still feel the ache I did when they were small. The desire to keep them safe, to hold them together when life tries to pull them apart. Because even grown children go through hard seasons. They struggle, they disagree, they wonder, and eventually, if love is given room, they find their way back to one another. As a mother, I have learned that my purpose was never to control their lives. Even when they were young, my purpose has always been to love them loudly, to teach them every day that they are deeply cherished, and to remind them that they are capable of standing on their own. Independence does not cancel belonging. Adulthood does not erase the need to be loved. One of the quiet challenges of this season has been learning how to let go again and again. Recently, Caitlin moved to a new building for work. A larger space, a fresh start. At first, it was harder than I expected. I had grown used to her being close, to the comfort of familiar rhythms. Change has a way of revealing where we've settled our hearts. Loving her meant celebrating what stretched me. It meant cheering her on while my own heart learned a new shape. I am proud of all of my daughters in different ways for different reasons. I am proud of Kelly for building a life with steady hands, for leading with care, for being a wonderful mother, and raising a daughter who reflects her so naturally. I am proud of Sarah for being exactly who she is, even when voices once stood against her, even when the road was not kind. And I am proud of Caitlin for walking through one of life's greatest hardships and choosing to rise anyway, with courage that does not need explaining. Their stories are not mine to tell. What is mine is this: no matter how old they get, I will always be their mother, not as a keeper of their choices, but as a witness to their becoming. I will always be the place they are loved without condition, where independence is honored, and where home is not a location, but a posture of the heart. Letting go is never clean. It comes with tears, with pauses, with moments of quiet grief for what has changed, but it also comes with a deeper resolve to not grow weary in loving, even when the work is unseen, even when the harvest feels far away. Motherhood teaches you this kind of faithfulness, to keep showing up, to keep sowing goodness, trusting that in time the fruit will come. I want nothing more than for my children to be happy, to be loved, and to know without question that they matter. They are the most precious gifts God ever gave me. Not because they stayed close, not because life was easy, but because each of them in different ways saved my life, and loving them through every season has been the greatest calling I will ever answer. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6 9.